Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. It's Georgie. On a Thursday night, I just got home from school. See that? My fresh hairdo. You liking that? Fluffy. Yep. Which way to go? Oh, shit. I messed it up. I don't know which way it goes. There we go. We'll go that way with it. Anywho, how are you doing? Excellent. Good to hear it. Yep. I hope you're doing good. Hey, you see little G right there? There he is. Anywho, long time. Yeah, my beard's getting fluffy. I need to finally get the trim on. Yep. As if you have watched or was there last, or was that Monday night, I cut my ponytail off. Yep, my hair's just too thin, and the rubber band that I was putting on it was just tearing it up. So, anywho, well, hanging out with three friends around the campfire. So I texted a few people, and they just said that they're hanging out with somebody else. So, anywho, yeah. So I was going to see that individual this weekend, but we have changed plans. Anywho, so once we get some people coming in, we'll have some conversations and say what's going on. Oh, meanwhile, let's check my blood or my oxygen levels. I haven't done that for a long time. Hope you all had a good week. I am officially done with school today, this week. So I have 3 more weeks. All right, let's see what this says together. All right, it goes through its little paces. Hey, what's up? We're checking my oxygen level right now. All right, you wait for it. O2, bam, 97. 97. I have not been on air for at least a month, but just walking in the door, sitting down, setting up the YouTube here. All right, are you back? Am I live? Can you guys see me? I lost internet. Ron, Daryl, Adventures. We got A to Z, Mr. Dan. We got Kathleen Klein. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging in there. I lost internet. Let's go back. So, yep, we have Kathleen Klein was in here first. What's up? 97 is good. Yeah, my oxygen. So, before we lost, we checked my oxygen level, and I had 97 right off the bat. So, I'm doing pretty good. And health-wise, from the Big McNasty, as our buddy Kenny would say. Yep, I had the McNasty pretty bad. And, S is in the house. Hey, welcome. Glad to see you here. Long time no see. And then I just lost internet, and you guys rolled in, so I appreciate you coming back or hanging in there. So when Daryl says hello, it's a little frozen here. Yep, I was. So let me throw the link back in there. I don't know if it stayed, but if anybody would like to come up and have a chat with me so I can hear somebody. I don't know if you guys been on this end. When you start a live stream, all you have is yourself. There's nothing going on, but you're talking to a screen and yourself. So anyhow, yep, it's Thursday night. It's Late Night with G and our howdy voice. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I was frozen. Yeah, I have a voice. Can you guys hear me, right? Can you hear me? Give me a 1. Howdy cat. Oh, did I miss? Oh, yeah. So Ron's decided cat, accept cat. Yep. All right, we're skipping ahead. Too cool. Okay, bet there's a storm. Oh, there's a storm down there, huh? There's not any storms here. I don't know. I've just been having weird times with my internet. 10 people in the house. Wow, thank them. Thanks for coming in. All right. Oh, we got loves you. Thanks for coming in. Oh, more bangs in here. There you go. Mr. Tim. How you doing, buddy? So is it 2. So you can't hear me? Oh, I got a fly in the house. I just opened the door. So 111. Cool. You guys can hear me. All right. So did this actually stick? I want to use the YouTube side since our internet's so bad here. But Tim, what are you up to, man? You making another video about another car? Because I was looking for a van and I came across one of them Sientas. I think that's how you say it. And I'm going, buddy of mine knows how to make that. What? Backroads No Man's in the house? Did I miss something? I have a guest. I'm so excited. I have a guest. I have Kenny.
Howdy.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I bet you, we have Backroads. I bet you he'll come up if he keeps it down, keeps it calm, because we have Kenny here. Kenny, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right.
Oh, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, somebody says. That always helps.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had 5 of these last week. Or Monday. I was like,
yeah, I saw.
No way, folks.
I saw that. I think it was before the live even started, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and that was one of the least amount of people I've ever had on a live stream. And what did I do, Kenny?
I have no idea.
No. I cut my ponytail off, right?
Yeah.
You would think that I'd save that for a monstrous view one. Well, I was going to make another one today. The title would have been "What You Miss When You're Not Watching." You miss my ponytail being cut off.
Yeah.
All right. Who's in the house? What are you working on there, Kitty?
Hey, Luxury. Oh, I'm getting the YouTube side open in case you get a troll in here. You never know.
Yeah. You're my mod, man.
So,
all right. Oh, my gosh. We've had some good times on mod mashing.
Oh, I know what whack control. I know what whack control. I know what that's like.
Well, who was it? Yeah, so you're giving up on what's that game you play? Zoo?
Kahoot, because every time
Kahoots.
Yeah, every time even Danny has experienced this too. Every game that he has tried to play, that somehow they get attacked by bots. every time, and he changed different categories,
Wow.
and and I think he had his title something different.
Oh yeah. So not even to draw him in to say, "Hey, we're playing cahoots," right? Okay.
So it still didn't matter uh, whether he titled it Kahoot Trivia or whatever. I don't remember what he had it titled as.
So that
But,
makes me think it's an
but
inside job that we have somebody that likes to play trickery, or we have somebody subscribed that they're pulling the wool over our eyes to be, I don't know. That's just a waste of
yeah,
time, man.
yeah, and I would. I thought I was going to get through at least one game before I got attacked. Well, that one come up and admitted that he brought those bots in at
Yeah, I
one,
heard you saying that.
and so I got rid of that guy real quick, and I said,
Yeah.
"You won't be doing it no more," because I got rid of him quick. So
Hmm.
unless he comes back under a different name, he ain't gonna be messing around. But
Yeah, and that's the thing is they must have enjoy that just messing with people.
I mean, it's very frustrating and depressing when they do that, though.
Ain't it crazy? Ain't it a waste of time?
Yeah,
So Ron
that,
Darrow
that
says asking Kathleen if she's going to courtside. And so that asks me the question to you: have you figured out if you're going to make it? Are you going to fly into Phoenix? And you got plenty of people to pick you up.
I haven't figured that out yet. I really haven't.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Camp Goer One. I want to
Oh, she's.
say, yeah. Go ahead.
You want to say what?
I want to say hello to Kathleen Klein and S and Ron Darrell and A to Z Outdoors and Backroads Nomad and Mo Bang for your bucks.
No, ain't it great?
I want to make sure I got everybody before I.
So Miss Campgoer, she's been. What's that place where she's been at lately? She's been filming some videos and it was in Texas, isn't it? Where you been, Miss Campgoer One? I see you filming Eric Fanatic a lot. um, not Mayberry, but what's the other hangout? What was it in Texas? Yeah, Lollapalooza. Here we go.
Lollapalooza?
Yeah, so Lola is the girl, and Lollapalooza is her little hangout. So it's like a Mayberry, but I think it was in Texas. And
Yeah.
Eric and a few other good people are down there. And did you hear that beep, Kenny? Did you hear the beep?
Yeah, I did.
We have another guest.
Yay.
It's our man from down under. Well, Lake Havasu. So Dan's having slow internet too. He said he'd have to be on Icon tonight, so that's cool. He is legit. All right, so we got a story here. Let's see. It's amazing how people pay for high-speed internet. Oh yeah, right here, buddy. And always having troubles with it. Yeah, I've had 120 on the download and like 7 on the up. It's like I'm not, downloading videos, so I don't need the download part. I need it to be equal. Yeah. So 50-50 is good enough. Long drive. Yeah, it was, huh? All right. So, yeah, I can just see the phone hotspot. Yep. I tried using the hotspot thing. Yeah, I did. And that was that. Yeah. And his videos are out like a week late. So he had to hold that back. And oh my goodness, that was tough. I unequivocally cried because I've been following him for at least 7 years. Weeks out. So if you guys don't know, the Jax the cat from Eric Fanatic passed away, and
Yeah,
it was tough.
and also another. If anybody knows Aaron Jemison, he lost his wife yesterday.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
He lost his wife. As a matter of fact, it was actually the day before yesterday. It was actually sometime Wednesday. I think Wednesday morning. I think somewhere around 11 o'clock.
Well, yeah, that's yesterday.
I believe somebody said she just passed away unexpectedly, had a heart attack or something.
Oh man,
Yep.
Wow.
So
that hurts. Yeah, because I know him deep. I know him, man. That hurts, man. Ugh. Wow.
yeah, he lost.
That's a tough one, Kenny.
He's going through a rough time right now.
Yeah.
I think if I remember right, I believe
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I believe that Thin Blue
That's tough,
Lane
man.
Thin Blue Lane said that they were going to they were on their way to Texas or something, and she just gone. And so for
Wow,
those
Backroads
that,
has been following Eric. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, so for those that believe in prayer and things like that, please keep the Aaron Jemison family in prayer. So
Big time, folks, because he's really part of the community.
yes,
Wow. So, man. So Backroads here, he's been following Eric since the cat was a kitten, and since he was 8 subscribers. Man, that's holy dope. That's a long time. I can't remember. I wasn't noticing when I subbed to people what they were at, but I've been on somebody's channel that I was like 25, and now they've got 30,000. You know, so yeah. There's a hi to you, Dan.
Hi there, Mo, Tim.
Tim. Mo. Lost my wife 5 years ago. Wow. Man, that's tough for anybody to lose a sidekick like that. And this guy down here, that doesn't help. He's falling asleep and then not breathing. That doesn't help.
ooh,
Don't be pulling that on us.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm here now, and I'm breathing, and I'm talking to you.
Yay. Whew.
I don't worry
Right.
about it. It's just that, I wake up in the morning, it's going to be another glorious day.
Right on. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, 4 days, 20. Oh my gosh, look at this. So Mo's been driving 2,800 miles, California to North Carolina. Ooh,
Wow.
doggy. Yeah, I don't know why that guy does that. He is a zippity doodah.
He likes the adventure.
That's just hauling ass all over the place, dude.
Yeah,
I like
that's
to
moving.
see the adventure. But he had a mission. He went to Mayberry over there.
Yeah,
And come back, and he's got
having a
family.
purpose
Huh?
is having the purpose is a goal. So
Yeah.
it's like coming up, seeing you, going to Oregon, going back down.
Yep.
Give me a reason to go.
Amen. Yeah, if you have a destination, then you're set on a mission.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kathleen, no, there's no grass under them wheels. And then he buys another car. He builds out another car. He's hardcore.
I heard on Forever Best Friend that they were actually talking about moving the Mayberry to Georgia
Wow.
next year.
I don't know much about them eastern states. I only lived in Pennsylvania and
Now,
Rochester, New York. Yeah.
when I was watching Forever Best Friend, they were talking about when I was watching her live stream, her Yappy Hour live stream. Dream on Wheels. She had Dream on Wheels and some others up there, and they were talking about moving the Mayberry meet up to Georgia. Now, I don't know when or where for exactly, but But then I got to thinking I'm not going to be able to go anyway because that's my cruise next year. So
Yeah.
and Lauren's talking about taking me to after the cruise after we get back from the cruise, taking me to Disney World in Florida. So
Yeah.
I won't be back until after the 4th of November of next year. So
Wow. So Camper Goers One, she's asked if we saw her video that she made a lanyard for Eric, and he saw that, and it matches the colors in the urn that he's going to get for Jax. He had him cremated, and he's going to put him in an urn. And so she made a lanyard, probably unannounced that he even had an urn, but some of the colors in her lanyard that she made him matched it. So it's kind of cool. So that was pretty right on. Richard Quick's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Really long time. Really long time. Good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. So speaking of Oregon, they say, are you going to 022? So I guess that's Oregon 22 in June. So that's to Dan. Dan, you can go to Oregon
in June.
of
Yeah.
next year.
God willing, and the creek don't rise.
There you go. 6 feet above. Yeah, Oregon is sweet in June. Yeah, it's not even too hot out there.
I would like to be able to, I would like to be able to go to another country in June because I know my partner channels plan on having.
I bet it'd be Germany, wouldn't it?
My partner channel's having two meetups next year. One in Helen, Georgia, in March, and then he's having another one in June at the. I can't think what. I know it's in Germany, but it's where you can see two different countries. You can see the I can't think what it's called, but anyway, it's in Germany and
right.
Yep. So
yeah, I guessed it. Yeah, you'd go to Germany as your first country, right? Because you have somebody to go with.
Yeah.
And there's somebody over there really special you'd like to meet, isn't there?
Angie from Bariatric Israel.
Oh my gosh, dude. She is a bundle of joy.
Yeah.
So there's the dates, Dan. So 10 through the 17th, it's the 022.
10 through the 17th. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Mo Bang
says hi.
Yeah, Mo Bang corrected me on that. He said it already has been moved to Georgia next year.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I didn't quite understand that one. Okay.
The Mayberry one.
Yeah. So Mo, you're in Southern California though, right? Tim?
Yeah. Tim, aren't you?
Okay.
Where are you at?
Okay. So,
where are you at, Mo?
Yeah, he's in somewhere in Southern Cal. Autocorrect. Yeah. We can caravan. Oops. Hello, loves. I appreciate her coming in from the other side of the world. 12 hours difference from Kenny. 15 to me. All right. I am 2 blocks from Disney. Oh, my goodness.
Anaheim.
I have a friend that is 2 blocks from Disney in Anaheim. Yeah. So it's Anaheim, California, or whichever subdivision they changed over there. But he's south. So in Anaheim. Yeah, it's funny. We left his house, turned left, and went north, and like there it is. I'm like, oh my gosh, you hadn't been to Disneyland in 15 years, and you're like a handful of blocks away. 4 hours to Quartzsite. That's nothing. You'll be there in a heartbeat, Dan. No, Dan, you'll probably come to see him and then head north, right?
Wow.
I don't think I want to go to Anaheim.
No. You'll meet halfway up the state. You'll skip that LA traffic. You'll meet past the what's that crazy twisted road that nobody wants to drive on?
Well, it depends if the guy that I know in the Reno area is going to go or not.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I would love to put that on the list. The biggest thing that's poker in hand. Whispers from the dark. Oh my goodness, a long time no see. Hello, hello. Oh
Hey,
my goodness.
whispers from the dark.
Thank you for coming in. Cool. So yeah, so Dan, for me the biggest obstacle of planning anything is getting a new job and then saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, I want to take a week off," you know? Yeah, probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, get that locked in. So looking left and right. Okay, yep. Camping. This how's my internet? Am I gurgling to anybody out there? Because these two guys,
No.
yeah, I'm getting
You sound loud
okay.
and clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
5x5.
Because both of you are gurgling on my internet, and if you guys weren't here, what's that?
5x5.
What was that, Dan?
5x5.
Okay. Okay. He's playing with me. Whispers. Anyhow, I'm clicking over here and they're not coming up, and you guys are gurgling, so I might lose internet again. So don't leave me. Okay. So howdy y'all. Nice jumping. What's this 1,200 miles from me to Quartzsite? Well, that's a ways. Dan knows what that means.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's like
Yep.
Texas
Dan
or
took a trip.
something.
It's a good long ways from where I'm at.
Oh, that's well, our buddy Speedy Tim Gonzalez there. He'd make it there in what, 2 days? 1,200 miles, 600 a day, easily. But no, that I would probably take 3 days. I just don't drive that long anymore. 16 plus here. There it is.
Wow.
Yeah, not for me. Not in the winter. Well,
Yeah,
not in
nah.
winter driving, but you go there for the winter, right?
Well, I don't know that she could stop working where she's at right now for that.
Yeah. Good all here. Okay, thanks, buddy. Man, I can't even click on these things. They're not popping up. My internet's slow. I'd love to run a speed test. So, Linda, is it? Can't go everyone. Do you plan on traveling more than you have? What's next for you?
Hello,
Waco
Richard.
area?
Are you talking to me or Dan?
I was talking to Camp Goer One. I was asking if she's doing more traveling because she's at Lollapalooza, which is in Texas.
Mm.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
with Camp. I'm with Camp Goer 1. 10 hours is. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, heck no, no. You got an L no for me.
My cousin, when he would go on a regular road trip to go see his family in Longview, Texas, he would travel from here in Kingsport, Tennessee to Longview, Texas, 2,200 miles round trip, nonstop. Just stop long enough to get gas, get a snack, go to the bathroom, and go again.
I went from New Orleans, Louisiana, to Los Angeles in 36 and a half hours, nonstop.
First time his wife ever went out there with him one time to Longview, Texas, the words out of her mouth was, "Well, we're going to get a motel room." He said, "You see that passenger seat? That's your motel room."
Wow. All right. I used to drive the U.S. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, USA for Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh. No. Yeah, and he's upstate New York, right? Richard's over that way. Yeah. A lot of them New Yorkers go to Florida. I don't know what it is. It's New York, Florida. It's like everybody there knows somebody somewhere there. Back and forth. All right. So Mo goes before yeah, that's the trick. He starts before the sun goes up and he's drives till the sun goes down. Yeah, I seen you like what he made it to one of the capitals at like dark 30. Then he had to hang out just to have enough light to film the Capitol buildings. That was a good one there, Mo.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna try to travel more. So Camp Goer One, you're in Texas. You're at Lollapalooza. What's your next location you want to go to? If you want to share. If you don't know, that's cool. I'm sorry. Yes, for security reasons for some people.
Well, she's got
just say west if you
comment in the comment section there says should be going.
I'm clicking on them, but they're not popping up too dang quick. I made it to Winslow, Ontario. Okay, the top floor, 17 hours. Oh my gosh, that's the whole east side. That's the whole East Coast. Dan, could you have done that? Ontario, Canada. You wouldn't want to.
I went from Florida to Niagara Falls.
Okay.
22 hours.
Wow. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so 10 to 12, if I have a reason, Kathleen says. I had a reason. I drove from Portland, Oregon to Kansas City, Oklahoma. It was supposed to be like a 24 hours, on Google Maps, but it took me 56 hours, and I was sicker than a dog. Oh my gosh. And I'd drive like 20 minutes, sleep for 10, 15, and oh my gosh, it was miserable as all get up. I even tried to get a hotel for a couple hours, but that didn't work, so I just left. Yeah.
Yeah, after when I'm making a long trip, I have to stop every 100 to 200 miles and get out.
Oh, at least.
Get the cramps out of my legs and
shake it off.
Just walk around and wake up and drive another 100 or two and get out and walk around.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can might be doing 70 miles an hour, but still in an RV, you can just guesstimate you're driving only 50 miles average. So when he says 400 or 200 miles, that's 4 hours. You're going, hello, shake it off, folks. No. All right. Took the Prius to Texas, and we'll take the RV to Quartzsite. Yes, there you go. Now, Camcover One, do you tow? I'm sorry, I don't know this, but do you tow the Prius behind the RV at all? Because living and camping in an RV, or in a Prius, that's just pretty small. You guys did see our little guest right here, right?
Little G.
Oh yeah. All right. Little G's in the corner.
So Camper One's going to Havasu and Quartzsite.
There you go. All right. 1208 straight through. I don't know the 1208. Truckers. I don't know that road. Is that a misprint, folks? 1208 straight through. I drove truck. There's no reason. Yeah, there's definitely no reason to do it now. Well behaved. Kansas City, Oklahoma. Did they move it? I don't know. Did I say that? Oklahoma City in Kansas? Maybe that's what I meant. I don't know. Kansas City? Make up your mind. Okay, I drove once to Omaha, Nebraska, Anaheim, California, 24 hours. I only stopped for a quick 3-hour nap. Oh, a 3-hour nap. At least you got a nap in. Okay, got awakened by the troopers. Yeah, and then you're saying, I was going to be here for another hour, but no, you got woken up. Dang it. Kenny, you're kind of lucky you don't drive, man. Summer wants to be. Oh, so in the summer, I want to go to Wisconsin. I've not been or I haven't been anywhere near Wisconsin. It's the Land of Lakes, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't have the dexterity or the reaction time or anything to be able to drive. So
you don't have the reaction time?
No.
Yeah.
My reaction time is way too slow.
Wow. Well, that's too bad. Because I saw a van the other day that had all hand controls. Now you can use your hands.
I know, but I'm still not.
Yeah. Reaction time.
Reaction time is way too slow, and my peripheral vision's not that good either.
Oh, snap.
So that's the reason why I don't drive.
Okay. Well, I thought I could understand your legs and movement, but okay. Yeah. So now I know a little more.
Yep. So, and another thing too, this right here, some of that green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. it just for me, myself, for what all I have to go through, it costs $1,000 or more.
Oh, to be able to, not
to get license and
all that stuff.
Because I have to go through special treatments and all that stuff.
And training, you mean?
Training, yeah, training and all that. And
I don't like driving at night at all because
not anymore.
there's too many things on the road at night that you don't see that are black. And road gators is part of them, part of the problem. That's treads coming off of trucks and whatever. But I hit a railroad tie that was laying straight out in front of me on the top of a bridge in Louisiana at 4 a.m. in the winter.
Well, that beats hitting a brown cow at 3 a.m. Oh,
I don't know what would have happened if we had hit that damn cow.
Well, we would have probably sadly pulled it to the side of the road and moved on.
Yeah, I don't know what it would have done to my van.
Yeah. So to enlighten everybody on the cow story, we were coming back from up north. I don't know if we were coming back from up north there, and we decided, hey, let's just do it at night. Let's just get out of here. And we about hit a little baby, probably 6 months, half a year old.
Yeah, he's probably 200 pounds.
Still, yeah, but he was all legs, but he was right there to the grill, long-legged brown cow in the middle of freaking road at 3 a.m. We had to go around the thing, and we're going, Dan, didn't you want a pair of brown leather shoes? Because I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's following GPS on my phone too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Kathleen drove 1,200 miles from Nebraska to New Jersey. That's one long time. All right, Mobang. My girlfriend and my wife now is waiting. Oh, does that mean you're leaving? Now, wife was waiting. Oh, okay.
Says that he eats a cow. He hits a cow. He's eating it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't know. We could have strapped it on the back of his bumper, but it wouldn't have fit. But yeah, you kind of don't cruise through town with a cow on the back end there. We didn't know where we were going, really.
I see people where if they hit a deer, they'll take it home and clean it. And
sure. And as they should, it's if you can hunt a deer and you hit a deer, hello, it's not somebody's farm animal that they're going to make money off of. It's a wild critter. And if you have the gumption to eat it, then I'm all for it. But there's rules and regulations.
I love me some deer meat.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, my uncle hit a deer with his Galaxy 500 in Utah, and it went up over the hood, in through the windshield, and was in the passenger seat. So
he just keep driving.
He drove right on into town with it. And
anybody want a deer? Free. Come get it.
He pulled up at a cafe, and there was a bunch of guys there that hauled it out for him.
Yeah.
So
wow. So she throws a 6-inch mattress, a foam mattress in her little Prius, and says, "I'm calling it good." Yep, that's pretty sweet. I've not seen anybody do it, but I've heard at least 3 people on YouTube do that. Camping in a Prius. I'm going, whew, that's small. I could dig that gas mileage though. That's why I haven't got rid of my Subaru. I get 24 miles to the gallon, doing 75 miles an hour, and I make 8 trips. I do a week, and I constantly get gas every other day, and it's currently $3.80. It was $3.90 yesterday, and they lowered it to $3.87.
It's almost $4 a gallon here.
I know.
What is
the diesel is?
What does Ron Sees America drive? He lives in his car.
What's that?
Ron Sees America.
What's that? Is he here?
No, the car that he drives. He sleeps in it.
Yeah, I don't know. He just eats in the darn driver's seat. He's loaded up like somebody had loaded for bear with all his stuff in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. My craziest trip was from Texas straight through to Six Sister Motorcycle. Ouch. That's a hard butt seat kind of thing to do. Yeah. All right. So my RV is 26 plus feet long and a handful for me. Yeah, I have a 24, and that's a lot. You're looking back and you're thinking, oh, I'll just turn the corner, and your back end's about ready to take out the gas pipe. Yeah, my first time I go to get gas, and I go to turn, and I go, oh, I better look back. Woo! I had to stop. But 26, 27 feet, whoo, that's getting out there. Yeah. And what, Red, hers is 32? Was that, Dan? Wasn't she that had a long one?
Yeah.
She's 30 feet long, I thought.
30? Okay. That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, but I remember her saying the other day. I think it was on either on her own live stream or somewhere on somebody else's. She was thinking about maybe downsizing to something smaller, talking about like getting like a minivan or
No, really? Then she got no room for you, buddy. That's not right. You got to
or
tell her she's crazy.
or or but she didn't really know for sure, but she's just talking about it. And then she was talking about trying to find a home base to go to because uh, wanting to, like, I don't know, she said many times she don't plan a whole lot of stuff out too far in advance or anything.
Huh. So I missed if Richard hit the cow or hit a moose, but it destroyed his semi truck. It's like, holy moly.
Yeah.
I saw a deer without a head. Ooh, that's not pretty. Okay. Yeah. Tag the deer. Yeah, you tag it. Yeah. But you gotta be the one to hit and run and then take that home as in run. What's this? I have a car too to carry on my junk. 8
Car
days in the
top.
Kia. What's that?
She has a car top.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Red's ears were burning. She's
Hey,
in the
Ed.
house. And looky here.
How are
This is a
you,
new one to
Ed?
me. I haven't seen for a while. I need some engagement. How you doing there, G? Well, welcome aboard. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. We got 12 in the house tonight already, gang.
Camp Goer 1 saying she was following behind a semi and was getting 44.2 miles per gallon.
I have gotten better than that.
That's some
Yes.
drafting there, right there, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. As in somebody commented in our young and dumb days,
Yeah.
okay, I would be 6 inches off the back end of a semi-truck in my Honda CRX. And I also did the gorge on the north side, which is the Washington side, Columbia Gorge, and I got 55 miles to the gallon, folks. And this was in the late 80s to early 88 to 90, 2000. No, it's like 1990. Yeah, we're in the 2000. Yeah, that long ago. Why can't we get cars now that get 35? I mean, and cars are 35,000. You still don't get 35 miles to the gallon. Are you kidding me? I got an average of 48 miles to the gallon in 1990, folks, in a Honda CRX.
Yeah, I stopped drafting behind semis a long time ago because all the trash that they throw up, and the guy had to slam on his brakes because of a elk that came out onto the road, and I just about slammed into the back of him. So,
ouch.
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Yep. See at the flirt. Yeah, you hit one free range there. Oh my goodness, right. Red's got a big RV too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Red, we were talking about how big your RV is. Mm-hmm. Is that why your ears were buzzing? I need some engagement. Howdy doody. Yep. Red, you coming up?
Yeah, she like the.
Hi, Red.
Oh, I pinned it, didn't I? It's at the top, but if you're coming late, there it is. And
No, you actually didn't get it pinned there, brother.
I just threw it in there now. Okay. I could bet the experience. Yeah. Ron. Okay, good.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of trailers on the road flipped over these days. People to get these things, and they don't realize, how heavy they are, or they don't load them right, or they don't use sway bars. Stabilize it. Go too fast.
Yeah. Well, I watched a lot. Oh my gosh, am I that far behind? Oh my gosh.
Do you know One Piece Dragon?
No. Well, I watched a lot. There you are, Red. No, Kenny, watch that one, would you? Red, we were talking about you.
I heard you.
Okay.
I heard you.
So a lot of highs. I gotta skip a lot of those. So if I missed your comment, and say it again because I didn't realize I was that far behind, but I'll start backtracking. So Red, is your RV 30 foot long?
Yes.
Okay, good. So Kenny knows his stuff. Yeah, we're saying that 20 some feet out there is getting long, isn't it? And you're at 30.
I heard her say one time before it was 30 feet long.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet long.
Awesome.
And yeah.
So Tim's car averages 25.5.
Wow.
How fast are you going, Tim? What's the speed at which you do that to get that? Because I do the 80 at sometimes 80, but I try to lock it in between 74 to 76 miles an hour, and I get 24. So, Red, I think this is for you.
Did you hear what hey, Linda.
Hi, Red.
Hey, Dan. How's it going?
Okay.
Going okay?
Yeah.
Just okay?
Yeah.
Okay. 117 Peace Dragon is saying that that's William Hughes.
Okay. Well, it seems like it could be. Don't know yet. Red's RV is 30 foot long. So Ron Darrow is saying, yep, he's verifying.
But I can't miss the question.
Shh. She doesn't want to be reminded.
I don't care. My potty's fixed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations. What was actually wrong with it?
It was the seal on the bottom. He said something else. But,
all right, everybody. We got Williams.
It's flushing all right, huh?
Klein says she likes to drive at 75, 80 miles an hour. And sometimes 90.
Yeah.
You behave, girl.
Well,
I do too.
Do you remember what I get for gas mileage?
14-ish.
11.
Ouch.
What does that say?
Okay, hold on. We're bringing it home. Okay. Due to calls from YouTube, I changed my YouTube name to my gaming name.
Oh.
So what happened? What happened, William? You said you got calls from YouTube. Are you that famous? Give us a thumbs up. You're that famous. No, he's not that famous, he says. He goes, okay, let me tell you. So I dream of 70 miles an hour. Yeah, this guy's driving a big square box. Yeah, 70 miles an hour. You just stick your arm out the window and say, go on by, right? Oh, yeah. Especially when there's lights behind you. So Red, the rumor was from Kenny, threw him under their bus, that you want to get a smaller rig.
When I get a home base, maybe.
Yeah.
I would get like a van, maybe, or Class B.
Okay. Because you're in a house now and you're loving your elbow room and you have this big RV, but to go down to just a van, oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm at Gladys's and I was going to take off for Thanksgiving in my RV again, but I'm just kind of beat. I'm probably going to hang around till January.
Oh, in the house?
Around here. Yeah, I might fly to Denver to see my son, though.
Oh. So you going to courtside is off the table then, huh?
No, I said I might go. It's not off the table, but I don't know if I'm going to courtside.
Yeah. Okay, but with me calling people out and putting my phone number out there, they called to say stop. What the heck?
Where'd you put your phone number? Hey, Loves is here. Hey, Loves.
Yeah, she's scared. Well, this is for you, William. William. Are you done with your book? Not quite. You can just say, not yet.
Yeah, that's why I need to sit still for a minute. I need to get some writing done.
Yeah.
I need to get some stuff done. And when I'm gallivanting and then spending too much money on gas and DoorDash and everything.
I live in a house and I've never door dashed. I did get a surprise
I never did.
gift from a door dasher,
Uh-huh.
but no, I've never paid for food to be delivered, especially not from like Mickey D's or McDonald's or Burger King or none of that. It's like, okay, that's hardcore.
I usually
hardcore.
get Outback or
Oh yeah. No,
Chili's or Texas Roadhouse. What did I get for my birthday? I got it at I was at Raccoon Mountain for my birthday
Oh wow.
in Chattanooga. It was nice. I liked it.
I've been there.
What, Kenny?
I've been to Raccoon Mountain before because that's where I went. That's where I went my my senior year in high school.
It's nice. I like it.
I actually rode the go-karts there in that area.
Wow.
Yeah.
They have lots of stuff in that area, but I was just at I went to Ruby Falls before, but I didn't this time.
I believe you hit it right on the head, Kat.
Where's she at?
Gas isn't going to get any cheaper.
Right. Yeah.
You know what?
I saw it go up 9 cents just yesterday here. 9 cents.
You know what? It got cheaper as I went west. I was like, whoa. Like I saw $2.89 when I was in Oklahoma, and I was so excited because I had just, I had left California and Denver. You're taking a book sabbatical.
Yeah, so he's putting that on hold, sort of say, I guess. All right, William.
Focus with reality.
Well, I hope you're okay and just, chill out and can rethink.
Yeah, I over-traveled.
Yeah. So hers jumped 10 cents overnight. Did you guys see your gas go up yesterday or the few days ago? We did here. Okay. Red over-traveled
we're at
first year.
$3.29.
Wow, that's cheap. Okay, so I think that Red got burned out. So Red, did you get burned out?
Yeah, I did. I got kind of burned out.
Yeah, this doesn't get cheaper either. No, I've seen a couple of channels that are just dwelling on how things are just going to go through the roof on prices and how we're not going to be able to get anything. And if you ordered something online, you better do it now for Christmas and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, there's 100 ships out to the West Coast that can't get their product out onto shore. So I don't know.
That's because people bought a lot of stuff over the last year.
They must have, because it's out to sea right now.
Yep.
I ordered some batteries for my security light, and it says that they were delivered by hand, and I'm going, no, because I would have put them in right away. So I'm out $22. And so I thought, well, and they were going to get me two, and I only needed one. So I thought, okay, that'll last the year. But the security light's like $45. So I thought, okay, I could spend $30 and have two batteries. That's going to make it last another 2 years. So I thought that was well worth it. But
the only thing that bothers me about that, it's like there's 100 ships out there with containers full of stuff from other countries that we bought.
Right.
Just think of how many jobs we gave away to some other country to build that stuff.
Okay. So chapter 7 is done in his book. He's working on 8, 9, and 10. So those will be on hold or limbo. Cool. Well, best of luck with those. Take your time, enjoy it, Be creative. Yeah, gas. So, okay, I missed a few up here. I want to go back. Yeah, over-traveled. Eating out doesn't get cheap. Loves is still chiming in. I was above that. What was this? Okay, so I need one of those 3-wheeled electric cars. Try living in that. Yeah. Or one. What you got? No. I had a mattress. I put a mattress in this van I own and sat in there for a while. I'm going, well, if I owned absolutely nothing, I could do that. You know? But I don't know if I can get it up and running and I can tow the trailer, then that would be a good little chug. You know, we know Graham Cracker, traveling with the Graham Cracker. If anybody knows him, that they have an extra wide van and then a little chug along trailer with their dog. Williams, are you okay? We did that one. Any other chimes? Anything else I saw?
You know how many miles I went?
How many miles you went?
Well, I think I went
Oh, you will. Come on, buddy.
about 9,000 miles. Because
There's a song in that, Red. There's a song in there.
Oh, yeah. I would walk 10,000 miles.
Yeah.
Because it was at 73,000.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it was about 73,000 miles when I bought it. And now it's at like 83 or 70. Maybe it was. Oh, I think it was 74. That's right. Because it wasn't exactly 10. It was around 9,000 miles. I can't believe that, though.
Wow.
I'm trying to find I don't know what I did with my paperwork. I'm going to get stuff out of my RV tomorrow. I'll have to find
Oh, my gosh. So I've heard this a couple times. The truck drivers are quitting in groves. It's like, are you kidding me? I don't know why. Somebody chime in and say, why are these guys quitting? Is it no respect? They're not getting anything done? It's a trade war reason. The big C, McNasty, is shutting things down. I don't know what's going on out there. I just go to school.
Not too many drivers that take on a 18-wheeler and last more than a couple years anyway.
Yeah, it's a hard life. And then it's havoc on your health. You just see a lot of big truckers.
Your back is the main thing.
Wow. I was waiting for Mobang to say how many miles he went. I was like, I guess I must have gone 10,000 miles in a year then. If you went 10,000 miles in a month.
Wow.
Okay, I did. I guess I did. When I looked at that, I couldn't believe that, though. And I couldn't actually find the paper that said what the miles were on it when I bought it. So I wasn't sure. But yeah, I think I've gone almost 10,000 miles. Sounds about right, though, because I went to Denver and then, to Arizona, to California, up the coast to Oregon, to Wyoming, back to Denver, back here, up to Michigan, to Tennessee, then down to Georgia, then back to Tennessee, then back here. Does that sound like 10,000 miles?
Yeah, it's a 1-year sabbatical.
Man, 10,000 miles in a month.
That's crazy, Tim.
Yeah, that's off the chain. Okay, so we have government is paying them off to not work. Is that what you're saying? They can get paid more at home doing nothing than working. Yeah, I've heard that for many people. It's like, yeah, they can't get workers. So, why not sit at home and do nothing on unemployment? And okay, I'm going to school and I'll be out in a month. Okay. Then they're giving me 1 month to find a job. And then they said, if you can't find a job in a month, then you can go on unemployment. And I go, why would I need to go on unemployment? There's thousands and thousands of jobs out there. It's like, how bad do I want one? Where can I go to look for one? I mean, I would think. I haven't looked. I haven't looked at all. I don't even have my resume up to date. I'm not looking at all until I need to, because I got a lot of things in the works. As long as I have $1,000 in the bank, I can pay rent. Yeah. But the scare factor here is that I'm pretty sure they're selling the place hardcore, because we got another inspection. Yep, I had one Monday. I have another inspection on the 10th of next month. So
Well, at least you know you'll be there through Christmas.
yeah, and yeah, so till the first of the year. So get this. The guy downstairs, shouldn't say this out loud, but he just paid his rent for this month.
For October.
For this month. 20 days into the month.
Mm.
Wow. I need to take myself off of auto pay and yeah, he says he's not paying next enough rent because if they're kicking him out, why would he pay rent? I don't know. I just don't have that logic. My roof over my head is the number one priority to me. Okay, so a lot don't want to. Yeah. So yeah, the McNasty has a lot to do with it. Tried the rules and regs. Yeah.
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 But
what are you in school for? Robotics. So that's what I'm in school for. But is that what I got the most training on? No, I would say that's probably the least amount of training I got on. Because one, I had the McNasty, okay, right in the middle of it. Then I had gout in my freaking hand. Gout's usually in your feet, folks, but it's joints. And for whatever reason, I got it in my hand. And I have to hold the controller. And the whole controller is big and heavy, but you have what's called a dead man switch or a panic switch that you bring it in halfway. The panic part is if you squeeze it, it turns it off. And if you let go of it, it turns it off. So it just locks up the robot. So it's not going to, go helicopter on you. But if you panic and squeeze it, it'll stop. So there's that halfway point. It's literally 3 clicks, right? So it's a halfway point, and I just couldn't hold it for more than 15 minutes. And here you are programming it and whatnot. So, yeah, I didn't do well in that class. But I did all the tests fine, get all the right
31 years, Kathleen. Wow. That's
yep,
a long
that's
time
hardcore.
That's a long time to be behind that windshield seeing America.
Boink, boink, boink. Yep. Yeah, thumpity thump. Oh, my gosh. She's definitely a million-mile girl. Yeah.
When I was driving 18-wheelers, I found myself in so many weird predicaments. Yeah, like low bridges and snowstorms and circles in town instead of going straight through. You had to go in, turn around, and come back, like in Lima, Ohio.
So Williams, on that note, yeah, I taught college for 15 years, and I definitely like to teach adults. I don't know if I'd have the patience for kids, but one of my favorite stories I like to tell about college is that I asked the students in every class and every year, when was your aha moment that you realized as an adult now that you had your SH under control, which means you didn't have to call mom, hey, can I have rent money, or hey, can I move back in, or when did you have your SH together? Okay, and see how I do that for Kenny there, politically correct. So when did you have all your act together? And for 14 years, and this is why I tell the story, folks, for 14 years, I only got one answer. I didn't get this number and that number. And again, this is why I emphasize this. For 14 years, I only got one age, and that was 26. So when people are chiming in and they're going, oh, yeah, 19. No, you can't even be part of this question because you're not 26. And I didn't ask them, if they were younger that they did that. But obviously I had people that were 26 and older. But for 14 years, I only got that one age, and I'm just jaw dropped. And that's why I just love telling that, because it wasn't 19 or 22 and, it took me till I'm 35, Well, some of us, it did take 35, but yeah. But 26 was the magic number in that area, okay, that they didn't go living back at home. They had to pay their bills and blah, blah, blah. And, don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. So you're adult at 26, Kenny.
My oldest daughter, she's a RN, and I was really proud of her because she was a single woman. She's an RN. She got her student loans paid off. Wow. She paid cash for her car. She got a used 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner.
Okay.
Paid cash for it. And at 27, she bought a house on her own. Like, we didn't help her or anything. On her own, she bought a house at 27.
Wow. See?
Yeah, I was really proud of her. Yeah, she had her.
For me, it was 13, and I didn't look back.
I still don't have mine.
Huh.
no, I do.
It's funny. Teaching Lego robots at a private school for kids. That'd be funny. Oh, so that's where it was. So yeah, I taught for 15 years, and so yeah, so he asked if I like teaching. Yeah, so the students were adults, but we had what's called Fast Start, and that'd be high school students that were smarter and getting good grades and easily going into college, and they got their first 2 years of college for free. And I'm all go for that because they were so smart, advanced, passing on, but they had the focus to go ahead and go to college. And I'm all for that. Okay, what do we got here? So cheap healthcare rates when they're not working. Ooh, Obamacare encouraged people to be lazy. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Hey, Rob on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Rob on the roads here?
Yes.
Yep.
Early morning from the UK. I'm going to crash. Okay, so Ron, he needs his beauty sleep. He's headed out.
Have a good one, Ron Darrell.
Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah. Thanks a
See you
lot.
later. Take care, Ron.
Okay. All right. So work is a bad word. Yeah. Don't swear. Don't swear on here. No 4-letter words. Behave.
I love it. I love Ron Darrell's deep voice.
Richard Quick is here. Did you know
Richard
that?
Quick.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's been here quite a while.
I've seen him earlier.
Yeah. So, okay, that's a good one, Banquish. So my landlord is trying for me to hit the road full time, and I wish I could. I just don't know if I have my act together. And then we get Red that says, I'd get burned out in a heartbeat. So what's your favorite dream job? I really enjoyed teaching, Williams. I really did. I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. In fact, I tease these students that the fact that I'm a lab instructor, I'm a hands-on, and I'm very visual, so I can help you remember things visually. Other than that guy over there that they sometimes call professor, which in my book, unless you have a master's degree or a PhD in teaching, you're just a guy that knows something or a gal. But no, they would call me professor. I said, no, not even close. But in the labs, I would still have to go to the board and instruct for as much as 45 minutes to an hour. And I should have gotten instructor pay for that. But anywho, but Williams, I really like sharing my knowledge. I mean, like I said, I'm not the smartest guy, but what I do know, I do know. And I like sharing. And I was a photographer for umpteen years. And when everybody thinks that they have a cell phone that can take their own photos, I'm not going to fight that. But as a photographer, as a professional, you don't know what you don't know as a non-professional. I mean, you see your own photos and you love them. You're starting than most of the teachers are now that pays. You starter than most teachers now pays. I don't quite understand that one. Help me with that.
You're smarter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because a lot of these teachers are not getting paid much. In fact, we had a girl that was just out of college. She had a bachelor's degree. They hired her at her college, and she was only getting paid $19 an hour. And she goes, screw this. I'm going back to get my master's degree and going to a real school. Yeah, because they're paying people $30 an hour to stack pallets at a warehouse. And she's a teacher. And a lot of teachers, they're getting paid less than what they're teaching for you to go get a job at. And that's not right. Teachers should be paid a lot, but they also should be held to standards. And, even here, if you're just hiring anybody off the street, giving them a book and said, be a chapter ahead of your students, that's not much teaching,
No, and there's a lot more. There's being an apprentice for a construction company is higher learning than going to a college when you look at when you're going to start making money. So, and the pay for trades these days is a lot higher than what it was. So, try to find a plumber, try to find an electrician or, try to find somebody that can do the work on your place. They're hard to come by, so.
So, I'm way behind again, and there's Rob on the road. So, More Bang there was saying it just a minute, Rob. So he got his aha moment at 25 because he's an early bloomer. But Morbang, where were you? Were you in California again still at 25? Because I didn't talk to anybody in there. I was in Washington, Oregon area. All right, so 14 an hour for me at the Hobby Lobby. Well, in Montana, that's probably okay, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Because my
almost got
first
a
job.
job at Hobby Lobby.
What's that?
They said I almost got a job at Hobby Lobby. I really thought they were going to hire me. I
Oh,
took the little test and everything. I didn't get it.
so yeah. So Morbang's an early bloomer when Banquet Series goes. 45, 46. I'm still trying to figure it out. I got you, buddy. Okay, now I got to the man of the hour. Look at that. Rob on the road. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming in, man. All right. Skipping some hellos here. Yep, Richard is back. First building I bought was duplex 16. Wow. Okay, that's an early bloomer right there,
How
folks.
can you buy a house? How can you buy a building at 16 though?
Well, he had to have his parents sign for it, I'm sure. But if his parents are wise enough to let him do that, that's double thumbs up right there.
Cool. Yeah,
That's
my
huge.
brother bought a house at 19. I thought that was good, pretty good.
So when I lived in Washington, I was looking at duplexes and quads. So if people don't know, 5 or more is commercial property. So a quad and a duplex is just regular, like qualifying for a house. If above that is commercial, but some lenders in the days would let you count for a percentage of those rents for your ability to qualify for that loan. And I looked at it straight up. If you get enough out of that other rent out of a fourplex, one's free. So those 3 should definitely be paying for the whole mortgage. And you set that aside, which would be your own rent if you live there, which is a smart deal, to make all the repairs. Otherwise, it's an investment property versus a residential. I would always recommend a residential first, but it's all what you do. But yeah, I'm no financial advisor. I've never owned property. Nope, I never pulled the trigger.
I was 23, but I was married when I bought my house that I just sold.
Yeah, that's different. You have to.
Yeah, that's different.
Do that things together.
Wow. It was like $40,000, $47,000.
Wow.
Yeah, my first house was $19,000, and I was 23 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I was 23 years old.
And how many years did they tell you had to take to pay that off?
30.
Yeah.
I think 30. We paid it off twice.
Exactly.
I sold it in 3 and tripled my money.
Exactly.
I sold it for $80,000.
So you doubled
just last year.
Okay, and I'm kind of agreeing with you there. Vanquish says that a job should not be a dream. Yeah. Now, if you're creative, like Dan has owned his own company, so that could be a dream to own your own company. But to me, that's not a job. To work for yourself. So that could be a dream versus working for somebody else and relying on their time and their schedule and whatnot. That's definitely not a dream.
No,
so
I did it. I did it for fun.
Exactly. So the people who work for you had a job.
Yeah, and I took care of them well.
Exactly. So that's awesome.
I had 28 people working when I decided to retire.
Wow. So Richard Quick is quick to be the smart. Look at that. He's also invested in duplexes and fourplexes in the gas station. Wow. Yeah, I don't think you could go too wrong with a gas station unless you're middle of nowhere and people know that. So they say, well, I got to fill up out of here because I don't know if I'll make it to nowhere.
Yeah, just
Mobank paid off his house in 12 years. Cool.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about those Asians. Smart shit, dude. They're smart. A phone makes it look like almost now. Yeah. So earlier, yeah, cell phones are amazing these days, and especially the new iPhone 12 and the 13. Now, I did hear something bad about the 13. The files are so big they can't get them off the phones. So don't make a long video on an iPhone 13. So, all right. So yeah, phones are incredible now. But I was talking about 10 years ago when I stopped really being a professional photographer. It's like, well, why do you have to charge so much? I mean, it's just a photo, or you get all these excuses of people not having money, and I'm going, do you want a service or not? Do you go to the store and say, oh, I'm not buying milk for $2.95. I'm gonna go buy a cow. Well, go buy a cow. I don't want to hear your sad story. You don't want to pay for a service. It's like, yeah, you didn't get it. Yeah, okay. The difference between work and a job. Yep, work meant you have to do, and a job is what you have to do, want to do. Okay, so yeah, work. Well, a dream work. Yeah. All right. Kathleen enjoys what you're doing. Yep. Don't call it work. Exactly. Exactly. So I paid off his house in 12 years. Yes, I would highly recommend that if you're complete. Otherwise, you're overextending yourselves. They say the average American is $7,000 in debt, and that was many moons ago. So I have no idea what they're under now. What do you think, Red?
In debt.
30?
My ex built a house that we couldn't really afford, and especially like he didn't want me to work because he made $50 an hour. So he was like, why should you go to work and get a minimum wage job? I'll just work overtime. But his dream job is Hobby Lobby.
I've been working my dream job for 5 years. Okay, wow, that's awesome.
Great.
I hope they appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a good place to work. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I hope that's a good work for you. That they appreciate you there, buddy.
But yeah, I was sad I didn't get that job. It was at Christmas time too, and I thought,
oh man,
I went back and asked why. Because they said somebody else had more retail experience, and I was like, I have retail experience. It's just that it was 30 years ago, But anyways, I just did Airbnb, drove for Lyft, Uber. I drove for Uber too.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
So, and Richard retired 10 years ago at the age of 50. As my brother did too. He was quite successful in getting stuff lined up, and he did have a good job that his wife never worked. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to retire at 55 and hung on until 60 because I wanted to stay busy.
Yeah, and retirement is, what do I want to say? It's not that you want to quit working. It's that you have to have enough money to pay your bills and do what you want. Yeah, and if that's working some little, some other jobs.
I just didn't want to pick up on golf and have all that time to. I was enjoying myself, so I had a lot of guys that were counting on me.
Yeah, and that's like doing a live. You got 45 people watching, and you're going, "Oh, come on, you can go another hour, right, Kenny?"
Hey, I can go all night long.
All night long. Now, I don't know, guys and gals, if he's bragging or complaining, but you heard him.
I like sleep.
I like sleep. Well, you got it different that you can just, close your eyes and you're in bed and you call it good.
Yeah, here's my bed, so you're looking at my bed right here.
Yeah, normal, Abby, normal.
Yeah, you was talking about jobs. I first thought about going into substitute teaching.
Yeah,
I tried that too. I wanted to do that,
but
this was all on my case.
But my aide that used to work with me in school said, why would you want to do that? What are you gonna do if the teacher that you're substituting for doesn't have anything for the students to do?
What?
You got to be able to find some. He has run into certain situations where the teacher didn't have nothing.
See,
assigned.
again, that's like
Assigned.
handing your buddy a book and say, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" I'd say, "Okay, you're going to read a chapter so you can teach on Monday." And an organized teacher will have their stuff planned out for the whole
Well,
week. So
sometimes the teacher don't even have time to do that when they have certain emergencies that come up or something like that in their family.
yeah. So normal people without disabilities, I'm disabled. This is thus I don't belong there. You belong anywhere you want, buddy. And I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you have some
But
challenges in life. Yeah.
but you're not going.
Sorry, Kenny.
I can't remember what the amount is now, but
For teaching.
for substitute teaching,
Well, it should be pretty good.
he said you're not going to get much.
Bullfrogs.
No, I was offered $25,000 a year to work as a trade teacher to teach kids how to operate tools and and that was just like 3 days a week.
And how long ago?
Just last year.
Oh, okay. So Kenny, you can definitely teach somebody how to do something because you've gone through all that school you just did, right? I mean, you might not be able to physically do it all the time because you have challenges, but you know it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not?
Well,
It's just sharing knowledge, buddy.
I'm talking about substitute teaching, like different subjects, and then
Yeah, but what if they don't just hire. You can't just go and teach English and math just like that off the street. You have to be quite certified or whatever they call it.
You have some credentials.
Yeah, you got to have teaching credentials, and you have to have a master's degree to teach those two subjects. I know for a fact. Yeah. So you just don't say, "Oh, I can teach."
I'm talking
No.
like substitute teaching.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying.
Being a substitute teacher, not an actual teacher themselves.
No. Substitute is a real teacher.
Yeah.
I want to give you credit for that, but you have to have credentials that they're qualified to go in there and teach somebody. Yeah, you just don't show up and say, "Well, can I work here?" No. So maybe that's what they're saying. What would you teach? No, you have to be certified, and you're going to go get your AS. Is it ASE? You do that, then you can teach auto mechanics. Auto mechanics. Yeah, that's what I'd focus on. Don't just say, "Oh, I want to be a substitute teacher."
Look at the restrictions on the state. See what they require.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it's different in different states. Like in Georgia, in one county in Georgia where I wanted to be a substitute teacher, I went through, and there was so much stuff. There were so many hoops I had to go through, and I took this class at the college. Like, you didn't have to have a college degree because I didn't finish my college degree. I only went to college one semester, and then I started having babies. I got married and started having babies. So I had to take this class, and then they did the background check, all these different things. And there was another class I had to take, and I was like missing like one thing, and then I had to get
Williams. Yeah.
Recommended by a principal, and I worked at the school all the time because my daughter was in elementary school.
I don't either, buddy. I'm with you on that. But Williams right here. So he was teasing. So so joking aside. All righty. So Kenny, are you hearing what Red's putting down there?
Yeah, I heard her, but like I said, he was telling me that he's been doing this for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. So then when I moved to my old house, or smaller house, and I moved out of my ex's big house, I was in a different school zone. I was in a different county, and that county just changed the rule that you had to have a college degree. So I looked for that. I tried to get so many different jobs.
Well, I asked him. He said, you don't have to have a college degree.
Wow.
Yeah, it depends on where you are. But I thought in Tennessee you did, because I looked into that because I was thinking of moving to Tennessee. I was thinking of moving to Nashville area. So it's only like 5 hour
What's
drive from where I was in Georgia, and 3 of my kids still lived there. Now only 2 of my kids live in Georgia.
But yeah, he was telling me, said he was telling me all you're gonna get, depending on whether you work for the county or the city
Yeah.
schools, you're only
Okay.
gonna get like uh you're only gonna get, I think, like I think he said for the county, I think it was like $55 a day. That's before taxes.
How much?
wow? That's not worth
50
doing.
$55 a day.
Oh my gosh.
That's before
Okay.
taxes. That's
Okay.
before taxes.
So, but if you don't have to have any kind of degree to teach what you're going in to teach, okay. If you have no knowledge of that and you're going to read the book the night before going in, okay. Because
Yeah.
Kenny, I had to have a 4-year degree in the subject. I had to get, like Red said, you had to have a background check. I got fingerprinted. I'm in the system. You know, I have to go through massive amount of classes to teach, and I got paid $58 an hour, and this was 10 years ago. $58 an hour. And in my
Yeah.
school, like you said, they're being paid like $20 an hour. I'm going, why? You guys are way smarter than a lot of people I know. You should go to Washington. Yeah, education you need to be paid for, if you have it, your smarts, But like you're saying, if you're just going in there and going, oh, can I teach here today? And yeah, you're only worth $55 a day then, Do you really want to get education from somebody that read the chapter an hour before you did? I don't. But if you're teaching, you're getting paid, great, go for it. That's a job, amen. But if you're saying you want to go teach, and if you know the subject, absolutely, buddy, go teach something. And if you're like less requirements, like Red's saying, yeah, go for it. But I wouldn't sign up for nothing for $55 a day. Collecting aluminum cans on the side of the street, maybe.
But I'm just saying that's before
Taxes.
that's before they take out those taxes. So
Yeah.
after they take out taxes, you only gonna get like
41.
I think, huh?
I don't know.
I'm not sure how much they take out for taxes. So
Well, let's just guesstimate. You said, let me do quick here. Can't find my calculator. Dan, what is it? Dan's a math man. All right, so $55 times
How many hours?
7. You're looking at $38 for the day at 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's guesstimated taxes. That's all the taxes, but
They're not going to tax you on that amount of money.
not a day.
No.
It's got to make like $300 before you even have to file, something like that, right? 3 to 5.
Yeah. Yep.
So $55 a day better be cash in the hand, man. Oh,
but I mean,
it's something.
it's something.
And to kick me in the side, sub teachers in high school. You're a bad boy.
Of course, he don't do. I don't think he does substitute teaching anymore, hardly anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was telling me, said there's some things you got to look at though, because there is in some cases, sometimes the teacher don't have any assignments or anything for the kids. He said, "What are you going to do then?
Oh my goodness, really?
You're gonna have to figure out something. You're gonna have to come up with something, because it's been his experience that he's had to come up with stuff for for the students."
Yeah.
And I said, "Well, maybe they'll have other work from other other classes or something. They can work on that.
Yeah. Well, if that's what you want to do, yeah, figure out which classes are available. But again,
Yeah,
in Tennessee, it's obviously way different.
you just got to prioritize what you want to do there, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. So again, yeah, if you're getting versus $50 an hour versus $50 a day, you can see the requirements met to do that. That's like, people going to school in the first place. Why would I want to get a bachelor's degree, and then go on to get a master's degree? Because it's proven that anybody has a master's degree, they're going to get paid more, but they don't
Well,
always use it. So
that's what I was told. If I went and got the degree in auto mechanics,
right,
I'd chances
paid
are
more.
I'd get paid more in the auto
Oh,
mechanic
absolutely.
field. But
Yeah,
I didn't want to have to take all those core classes like history, math, English, reading,
yeah.
psychology, geography. Well, I'm thinking,
Well,
what?
that's kind of goofy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make you take all those just to get your degree, though. That's
Yeah. So that should be called a trade school, and you should have to do, reading, writing, typing, math, and then the core product. But geography and history and all those funky
they
stuff.
make you they make you take all those core. That's what they call core classes before
Right.
before you take like the auto mechanic classes
Yeah.
uh, that you're wanting to go for. And
Yeah.
I'm
But I'm
thinking,
saying that
what?
shouldn't be in the schooling that you took. They shouldn't do
Yeah,
that to you. That
yeah.
should be
Well, it
high
still is though.
school versus a what do I call it?
Academic,
Yeah.
academic.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
It's still considered.
Yeah. So they did the same thing to me, Kenny, in my school. And what it is, it's the new requirements for higher education. Why is the guy between Kenny and G hiding? It's not that he's hiding. He's just not feeling well and says, "Hey, can I be on an icon tonight?" And I said, "Sure." So, Dan, show your face, wave at William if you can.
But, yeah.
But anyhow, he's not hiding. He's just not up to par. He's got to have lights and all this stuff. He's out on the patio, so okay. To be safe, Tim. See his camera? Sucks. You can see him, Williams? Dark. Yeah.
Can't see you. There you are.
Yep, there.
Okay, so I gotta watch a quick nap before I dash in. Oh, okay. So Tim's off to go dashing tonight. Yeah, that's all you get, Williams. All right, buddy. Be safe out there. Don't be picking up strangers. Just do the dash.
Tim, my DoorDash guy, he reminded me of Tim. It was a dude in Chattanooga that brought me my birthday dinner.
Kenny?
And he was a vet
Yes, sir.
too. He was a
Yeah, I saw that comment. Thanks, Richard.
So, Red, let me ask you a question. You say you're not coming to courtside, or you are coming to courtside?
I don't know yet.
Well, if you're not going, I'm not going.
Yeah, screw that. Yeah. Then all sit and spin, right?
I guess I'll go then. I guess I have to go then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do.
Do
And then
I?
go
What's the
pick up Kenny.
requirement?
You
Yeah, I
need help.
haven't
I'll.
talked to D yet. After I talk to D, I'll be going. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Well, if
well-
you need help, you know what we can do.
Okay. But Red, you have to pick up Kenny at the airport. Okay. We got to get him
I
there
don't even
too.
know if I'm even going to be able to pull that out because I've got some things I need to do here for.
I think
Whatever,
Bree, Brene, or
Yeah, where's
Linda,
she at tonight?
Linda was going to do it, or
Burnett.
there was somebody that was going to go and
Yeah.
pick Kenny
Camp,
up at the airport.
Yeah, Camp Goer One. Are you still here, Linda? Right? Is it Linda?
Yeah, yeah.
That she's headed that way, I guess.
Yeah,
She's
but
in
the
there.
RV.
I think it is. I don't know if I can pull that off or not because, like I said, I got to do some things here because
Kenny, that's on hold, man.
I know, but I got to be careful because I got to I got to get the things serviced on the truck, and plus I got to figure out.
Wah, 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 wah.
I gotta get.
No. All right, Kathleen Kine's headed out, gang. So
I
she's
gotta-
got to get her nap too.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
All right.
also
Cat,
got the power steering pump on the van done and all that.
good to see you too, Kathleen. Even though we didn't see you,
Yeah. Have a great night, y'all.
you need to come up next time so we can see your smiling face.
But my regular,
Have a good night.
mechanic that normally does my mechanic work for me, he's 3 weeks out.
Oh, I hear that.
He
Now,
won't.
Kenny,
Yeah.
why do you have a mechanic? Aren't you with that ASCS ABC
No,
guy
I'm not.
certified?
Who is
I'm not that
Vanquish?
I'm not certified. No.
What's
You can work
Vanquish?
on your own stuff. Come on.
George, which this Vanquish says that
I don't.
I'm already on my way there.
Well,
Who?
taking a nap, I bet.
Already on my way there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
I thought he meant courtside.
Yeah.
I
But on
don't.
that-
Yeah.
I
I
don't know where
don't
he's
feel
at.
too. I don't feel too comfortable about
Flying.
taking.
No, his
something.
truck. He's talking
I
about
don't. I don't feel too
fixing it.
comfortable about taking something apart. Probably something that ain't been out there since the van been built in '85.
No,
Yeah.
Vanquish says it on my way to Arizona.
right.
What's Vanquish's name other than his
I
channel
don't
name?
know. I've only known him as Vanquished.
Walt, no. Gosh darn it.
Give us a name.
I gotta shut the door here. Hot rod kids in here.
W. Is that for Wayne or Willie or
Yeah.
Will,
Walter.
Walter?
Let's just call
Let us know. Let us know when we're
Would you
getting close.
Walla Walla.
WA.
Okay.
Yeah, Walter
Wait.
Cronkite.
Wade.
Wade, okay.
All right.
Whoa, Wade. I got it half right.
So,
Biofreeze.
Georgie, you're going to courtside?
Oh, what will I be doing?
Yeah, if he's not going, I'm not going.
Yeah, screw all that. We're done. We're done here, folks. Yeah. Again, I graduate from college here in a
I'll just come in February, Dan. I just
Why-
want to see you.
Why February?
Because I want to miss all the crowds.
There's no crowds where I'm going to be.
Okay. All right.
Trust me on that one.
Okay.
We don't need no stinking badges where I go.
Oh, does that mean you're gonna be on the lake?
Badges? What?
It was a joke.
I don't know.
But
It was just a joke.
I don't necessarily want to meet everybody on YouTube, you know? Hey, where'd
Oh.
Georgie go?
I
Please,
hear you. I understand that. You know, that happens too. You know.
I want to be able to meet everybody. Really, to be honest with you.
What's that, Kenny?
I actually really want to be able to meet everybody on.
Well, there you go. That's,
really?
You know.
Yeah.
Aw.
Did you really want to meet? No, never mind. I'm not going to say that. That's someone you don't want to meet. You already met him.
All I remember is you saying something, Red, that you and Kenny couldn't be in the same place or something, and I don't know what that was all about.
Huh?
Yeah, you said you couldn't be in the same place. I don't know what that was about. One of your lives.
Well, all that stuff that went down
Oh,
about Mayberry.
oh.
And then someone left a review and they blamed that on Kenneth. But anyways,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
it's all past. And
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I won't go there.
yeah.
we're fine.
I try to forget about that, and
Mm-mm.
I try to move
It's
on.
okay. We're
It's
moving
okay.
on.
It's okay. Moving on. So, yeah, Kenny, you fly in. Somebody was going to pick you up.
I know, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that or not, because
Oh,
It's,
like
I don't know. It's complicated.
I said, I got to get the van worked on. I got to get the truck worked on. Do all that, yeah. So,
yeah. Priorities.
yep. So, and like I said, I'm gonna see if I might see if even though I haven't really, uh, I haven't really, I don't really know this guy too well, but I know somebody that does, and I might see if he'll put on that power steering pump. I just hope that if he winds up breaking off a bolt, he'll replace it.
Yeah, where'd Georgie go? Georgie, come back.
His internet.
His internet must have went out, but he told us not to leave.
He'll be back.
Okay.
So you were talking about not coming out for January for the Q22 and coming out in February. It's just for 2 days. We'll be around other people.
Oh, really? Is it only 2 days?
Yeah, it's only a 2-day thing, but you can stay for 14. You could come in before, which D and I and Mark Wolf will be. I don't know if Derek and Tanya will be there before or how
Yeah, those are
soon.
those you guys and Johnny and Kelly, those are the only ones I want to meet, really.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah, I
talking
want to meet
about
Well, Johnny and
setting
Kelly
up.
are here. I might see them again while I'm here.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about setting up a day or two in advance,
Mm-hmm.
and then put out the GPS coordinates to everybody to let them know where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Which Plumosa Road is pretty much wide open. So
Yeah, what I was going to do is leave here after 4 weeks and go to Denver and all that, but
could I go there for Thanksgiving?
maybe I might just fly there for either Thanksgiving or Christmas
Oh,
to see my son. And then Gladys is going on a cruise in I think the second week of January.
who's Gladys?
My friend who owns this house.
Oh,
So I would babysit Blue and then I'll head to courtside.
oh, okay. Well, I hope it all
I
works
could do
out
that.
for you. We would love to see you again.
Yeah, I just need to well, I definitely was coming there. It was just a matter of was I going to come when everybody else is going to be there.
Yeah.
That's because I don't want to be getting out there working on that thing and then strip a bolt and then you can't get it out. Then I cost myself more issues in the long run. So
Sorry, gang. Bad internet.
That's the reason why I'd rather not. That's the reason why I'd rather not mess with it.
Welcome back, Georgie.
Just lost internet. I don't know. Got new internet, but it's good when it's good. But I've been out twice on this, and when it's out, it's really hard out.
It happened when you got up to close the door.
Yeah, like I tripped over something, but no, he went out. All right, what's anyone near Bend or so you can pick up Troy? Yeah, I talked to Troy today. He's actually
he's gonna go down himself. He doesn't need to be picked up. No. My niece just bought a house in Bend.
We're talking about Troy from Nomadic Rat Pack,
and he's in La Pine. He's not in Bend. That's where I met these guys, William.
Yeah, and he's got a transportation to come down. When I talked to him, how's he doing?
I haven't talked to him lately.
He's
talked to him a couple weeks ago.
He's in Redmond, which is north of Bend, and it's the outskirts. It's the not so rich. The rich people live in Bend, so it's the outskirts, right? But he's helping somebody fix on a car, and yeah, they're having good weather, so he's having a good time.
I know he said he'd been working on his property quite a bit too.
Yeah. He has a well. He's drilling a well, and they've got a lot of it done. So he has good. He's pretty excited about that.
And Renee Deuce Rider and Gracie Seeking Adventure went to see him.
Oh yeah.
And they were over there, and she called me.
Did I get thrown out?
You did. Loves where I was asking where you were.
All right. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah. Yeah, there's another gentleman that was in here earlier, Backroads Nomad. I said, okay, what's your name? He goes, Backroads Nomad. I go, yeah, but what do you call you? Backroads Nomad.
Yeah, I won't tell you his name.
No. So
seems kind of paranoid to me.
No, like the fact that, I can just go by G. I'm fine. RVing with G, and some people just keep saying, hey, RV and G's here, and I'm cool with that. That's fine.
I tell people you can either call me Ford Man, you can call me Ken or Kenny or Kenneth, either one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me what my real name was.
You mean the one that you use on your channel?
What are you saying, William?
I used to just have my first and last name, which is Kenneth Owen.
Okay.
And then somebody
give that to him. No, we're good.
Somebody asked me a while back, or had told me a while back, as I grow on the channel, it'd be best if you had went by like a different
didn't have your last name on there.
Then
but it's kind of too late for that, really.
All right, we got copycats.
Yeah.
We got cut and pasters here. Look at this.
I'm one of these that
same exact time. We got two hungry animals right here.
Yeah, I'm one of these that don't like to hide nothing much. So
yeah,
that's a good quality.
Except for some personal things. Now I will hide some of that, but that's
exactly.
But
yeah, I think it's difficult when you get a lot of friends like you have now that want to send you things because they're just giving, and you want it to come to your house, but does somebody have some deceiving things that will come up later? So I'd highly recommend getting a P.O. box if you're going to get things from strangers.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Like, this is a dress I use too, and it's like it's not, it's not my house, So
that's safer for you, but now it's not safe for them.
Yeah,
and they're going, hold it. All your crazy friends are sending me junk. I'm with you, Wade and Richard. That yeah, don't be calling me late for dinner. I'll be all bummed out. I
The
don't
thing
like
about
cold
it is,
food
I
either.
don't. Some of the things that get sent, they're too big to go in a PO box. That's the thing.
They'll hold it for you. They just put a card in your box and they hold it in the back.
I usually, if it's something that's too big to go in the, if it's something that's too big to go in the regular mail box, I usually get something. I usually get like a little letter,
Yeah.
or even they'll even come up to my door and they'll bring
Well,
it
they'll
to
let you
my
know.
door.
If it goes in the mail, they have to deliver it. If it's over 75 pounds, that's another story. And a tractor, it's got to get delivered special. But but that's what UPS and all these delivery services is all about. All right, I don't think people sending me things
So
would make me deal with the mail forwarding more than often. Yeah, so if you're on the road, you got to deal with this mail forwarding thing, and that's really tough for some people. I have a friend in Arizona, and she's always wanting to get stuff, and she's going, well, I got to plan my day because she's got lots of pains, and she can't go dump the tanks and do the laundry and fill up with water and all the chores, as you know, Red, all in one day. And when you're boondocking, you're at one spot and you want to stay there as long as you can, sort of, kind of, and she does. So when your tanks are full, you have to go. But you're thinking, okay, my tanks are full, but I got to fill up with water, do laundry, get my other water, and all this. And she just can't physically do that in one day. She's just drained. And it's
not only that, is you got to pick up your whole house, go get it.
Yeah. And then go to that post office box. And then if it's not there and you planned your whole day around it, you're SOL.
Yeah.
That's why it's exhausting.
Yeah. You need a little tow car.
I don't
Get a motorcycle. Get a motorcycle, Red.
I was gonna get an e-bike. But yeah, I need to stay places long. I haven't hardly had time to write, or it's just, it's a lot of stuff. I've not been staying. Like last month I went all these places and I came back here and I was like, it seems like I've been gone a while, but I was only gone a month.
Wow. Now,
I went to M21. I went to see this dude here. And then I went to see Joy and Donnie. I went to see Joy Bless Life. And then I went down to Georgia to see my oldest two kids. And that's when I got locked out. That was partly me stressed. Getting locked out was it was pretty cool.
That was funny.
To those people that I knew, though, that I just met them, but I knew them from 20 years ago. It was so crazy.
Now, Red, remind us of how you got locked out, would you?
Well, yeah, it wasn't my fault because, the door on the side of your RV is not supposed to lock. I was saying this to Joy. She was like, but that doesn't lock unless you lock it with the key. And I'm like, yeah, it's not supposed to do that.
Well, even that, it's supposed to be a deadbolt, isn't it? Is it a locking latch or both? It's both, right?
One's a latch and one's a deadbolt. And it was the one, and I saw it, Georgie. I saw it that it was askew a little bit, and I was like, "What the heck?" And it made a noise when I opened it, and I was like, "Oh, I better put that down." And I'm like, "Is that gonna lock when I close it?" And I thought I put it, I put it all the way down to the right position, and I opened the door. You're not supposed to be able to open it. If it's locked, it's locked. You can't open it from the inside either, so you can't go out the door. So it's not supposed to be able to lock on you. And, I didn't even think that it was locked when I shut it. I went out and got my bucket.
All right, Richard Quicks from Canada. He's got to go. He's got to get up.
Good night, Richard Quick.
Good night,
Good night, Richard.
Buddy, thanks a lot for coming in, man. It means a lot because you're, what is it? Freaking 3 a.m. over there, man. Plumb near. So thanks a lot, buddy.
And I got to go too, guys.
All right, Dan. Showing off his mug there. Got us some light on there.
Good night, Red. Good night, William.
All right, take care, buddy.
Good night,
Danny. George, talk to
See
you guys
you in
later.
January.
Everybody in chat, bye.
All right, Richard. Nighty night.
So you
Okay.
need to put me down on your list then, Dan.
What list is that?
Do you have a list?
Oh,
Sign me
yeah,
up.
yeah, I do.
Okay, put me down on your list then.
Okay, for Q22, not
Mm.
H21, right?
What's
She's legal.
H21?
H21. That's next week, the
Oh,
week before
She
Thanksgiving,
just had her birthday. She's
and then
22 now.
the first week of December, and then that's all H21. So
Mm.
oh, really? Havasu?
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, I got to go, so I will talk to you all later.
Alrighty.
Have a good evening.
Peace out, man. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate you much.
Mm-hmm.
See you a long time. Mm,
Wait, that's not how it goes.
I know. So, Little G saying hi. Anybody that's left out there? Hello, everybody.
I got Yoda.
Are you
Nice.
reading the private chat, G?
Yeah. Little G says thanks.
Because William is putting things in private chat.
Yeah, green gnome is the best color. It's a gnome. That's why I brought him back in. So yeah, he found something that I would like at the Hobby Lobby store, and he says it's a green gnome color. That was cool. There you are. Look, he's Williams over the fence. You know. Yeah. Oh, so Red is going to go to courtside. She's lowering her standards and just
Lowering my
Me.
standards.
She's headed out. Wow.
Yeah, I need to check in to see how much. See if I can check in to see how much a flight would be. I would like to spend at least a week out there.
Mm-hmm.
Spend all the way up, all the way through Box Van D's meetup
Gathering. Yeah.
and gathering, and then fly back. Fly back the day after her meetup.
So Red, do you know when that is? Do you know those dates and all that?
Her meetup is actually January 22nd and 23rd.
Oh, geez. Yeah, Red, you were talking about coming there in like November, December, right?
Huh?
Red, I was asking Red, when were you expected to go there?
To Arizona?
Yeah.
I was saying February because
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want to go
Okay.
to the big meetup.
Oh, okay.
No, but I just told Dan I would go for the meetup.
And I maybe get to meet. I know I'll get to meet Box and E hopefully, and I'll get to meet. I think Fairy Dust is coming out there. I think.
Yeah.
And I know I'll get to meet JT from the American Wonder. if he comes out there.
Standards are ridiculous. Get rid of them. Toss them out. All righty then. Well, Kenny, we just hit 2 hours. Should we wrap it up?
It's up to you, G.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
your live.
Oh, he's always wanting me to go to the next top of the hour. It's 1 minute after, so the next hour would be, no. Oh. Well, I do got a lot of things to plan tomorrow. I want to get up and get something done.
Yeah, I got it.
Appreciate everybody being here. So
I've been binge watching videos here.
Thanks for having us up.
Well, you're all the best. I mean, you came here and you're hanging out, so you're good people. But yeah, it's a little early for Kenny. He's going, what? 3:00. Oh, my clock's off because I started half past the hour. Okay.
It's just 2:30 here, so
Yeah. I was going by the clock above our head here. It says 2 hours.
So it's 1:30 here then.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I want to call it a night, guys. It's been real. I really appreciate every single one of you that's come out because it'd be nothing without you. So appreciate you much. There's a good half dozen out there that have still stick and stayed and watched us jabber on.
Are you on Mountain Time? We got all the time zones covered here, I think, Georgie.
Yeah. So he's central.
12:31.
What's that?
12:31.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
So that's
1:30.
man.
yeah, you're 2 hours behind me.
Near,
He's East Coast. Or you're
Yeah.
Central. So Red, you're Central. Okay, we got all 4 zones. So nice. Yep. And then we're not done. Look at who's in the chat. She's got the other side of the world covered for us. So
yes, you
we're
do.
golden.
It's
That's where I want to
just
go. That's where I want to go next. I have
it's
to
just
fly
too-
for that.
it's just 2:30 in the afternoon over there in the Philippines right now.
So she's go, oh my goodness, I got to go to the beach. I got the whole day in front of me. Oh, that's so cool.
Swimming.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. All right, everybody, let's sign off. We'll do this again another day. I appreciate you much. I really do, because if you guys weren't here, I'd be talking to myself and that'd be no fun. So, and I just do what I do. We're just doing this. So, again, y'all have a good rest of your night and see you when I see you.
Good night,
Jenny,
everybody.
Everybody in the chat, we got Loves You and Bankfish Wade's out there. And
Yeah, let's do a Philippines meetup. Yes.
all right,
2024.
2024, Kenny. Right on. All right.
Yes.
Good night, all.
I don't know if I
Good
can pull that
night.
off or not.
You can do it, Kenny. We'll see you there. All right. Good night, Kenny.